All right, good morning, folks. We had another storm come through here, probably about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It was pretty good. It poured, it was lightning, wind. I think we lost a couple mods in the storm. God bless them. Hope they survived. If not, this is a rest in peace, Debbie and Bella. Haven't seen Bella and little Debbie, I think, last night. Might have succumbed to the weather. I think they had bad tornadoes out there. We got more bad weather coming in today, folks. I hope all the folks down there, down south and out east, are safe. Hello, this account. I think we lost a couple mods. God rest their souls. Great ladies. All the bad weather that happened yesterday. God rest their souls. God bless them. I don't know. I've lost communication with them. I turned on the news. The weather was horrible out there. We're hoping they didn't succumb to the tornadoes. But what's worse is maybe they succumbed to the money. It could have been. I don't know. Down south somewhere. It's horrible. But that's life. Let me refill my coffee. We got branches down all over. I just ran into town. No, they're all gone. They're all gone in this account. And we got some more weather coming in. This summer is going to be a humdinger for weather in America. As you can see, we're on the path of a record-breaking tornado outbreak this year. Well, Bella's gone, Debbie's gone. I think the storm got them, or the money, the bribes. I'm not sure. Or the men. I think before they left, I heard a couple of them saying, "Hallelujah, it was raining men." So we're not sure. But if you're out there somewhere, Debbie, Bella, and the rest of the mods, we hope you're safe. We hope you didn't succumb to the weather or the money that they were bribing people with. Okay, so now we're going to have some more tornadoes down south and out east. Today, I believe. So please be safe. We're praying for them here. Hopefully the Lord restores their YouTube or internet and raises them from the peaceful sleep. Valdez, if you become a mod, I have to let you know. Dave Levine is a mod here on this channel. So you would have to coincide with Dave Levine, which there's not very many people that can. It'd be a great task. Where is the lovely and talented ATS? I believe we lost Miss ATS News in the great tornado outbreak. Christopher Valdez says, I love Dave's guitar channel. It's funny because Lame Staley said the same thing, but in the same breath. Can't stand how Dave cuts down all these bands. I don't know, but I hope they're all safe. God bless them all. They're all great ladies. But you know, with the money they're trying to bribe people with to try and get me before I get into the Oval Office, before I'm voted into the White House this year, they're trying to do everything they can. Bribing people, taking photos. I had someone come walking past my window yesterday as I was picking my nose, taking photos, going, if you run, threatening me, if you run for presidency, we're going to show this photo of you picking a booger. Show your photos. I'm American. We pick our boogers. We scratch our butts. We eat meat. God bless them all. But it ain't going to work, gentlemen. Ladies. Little did you know that you are actually inside the chat of the new president of the United States of America. With my vice president, Bobby Kennedy, and Donald Trump. Both of them are going to be vice president, secure of arms and all that. I wouldn't doubt it if it was Greeno. Somehow, some way, I have a feeling Debbie and Bella and them are secretly men dressed up in Greeno's makeup and production uniforms to try and overtake me. It ain't gonna work, Greeno. This account said, don't forget who supported you on your way up. Nobody supported me. They all tried to kill me before I got in there. Don't forget about us that supported you. You supported me right into the grave. They supported me, okay, right into the grave. I had 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and they're like, well, we're going to support them. Oh, yeah, I know how it all is. Now they all are like, remember me? We supported you. It's the only way I know how to deal with heartbreak and loss of fellow mods. It's the only way is to make funny of it. It's horrible. It is really horrible how these mods succumb to the weather and money. And better looking men than me. I mean, it's just, but I guess the Lord took these people out of my life for a reason. They just were not good enough. They were not good enough. Better looking men. Yes. With giant kickstands. And that was the test. That was the test of say, they knew I was going in. They don't want me to go into the White House single. They don't want me to be another Elvis, right? For many years, Elvis had to deny that he was married because of his image. The women would have been heartbroken, wouldn't have bought his records. It's the same thing with me. They know I'm going into the White House, but they don't want me to go in single because all the women would just be very upset or whatever if I was single going in. So it's just horrible. It's horrible. You just can't find good mods no more or help. I don't know. They must be Greeno fans. They keep talking about Greeno. Greeno, Greeno, Greeno. No, I'm not infatuated with Greeno, but I think he's connected to some of these people. And once I get into the Oval Office, well, them connections will be cut. Snip, snip. The umbilical cord. No, I'm not affiliated with Greeno's production. This is Johnny Kramer's JRK production, movie production. We make nothing off of nothing on this channel. Oh, Lane Staley is about as worrisome as a feather. And I'm not worried. This account. They're doing their best to try and wreck it before I get inside the White House. It ain't gonna work, gentlemen. I'm going right to the top. This will be the most safest country in the world. And we're going to start building. Our new homes are going to be cheap, but very strong. Yeah, to survive these tornadoes and the weather changes coming. That's what it's all about, folks. Building for weather. Let me see what my chat's got to say. Johnny does his own thing in a normal guy, just talking cases. Yeah, I'm just a normal dude. I'm an idiot, right? That's mainly what us men do. Uh, we'd be walking around beating ourselves in the head with clubs if it wasn't for women. But I've noticed. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've noticed some of these women. I don't know. Well, sure. Once I'm in the Oval Office, no, Lane will be singing a different tune then, won't it? I might make Valdez a mod, but only after he's done cleaning up the oil spill. Oh, once I get in, we are going to have an inauguration party. I'm bringing in everybody. Floyd. There's talk of maybe a reunion concert with Zeppelin. I'm bringing Ozzy in. I'm going to set him right on the top of the Oval Office, right on the roof, and let him sing his heart out. Bringing in all the big dogs, Zach Wild. There's talk of Pantera maybe playing. There's going to be barbecue. The front lawn will be packed with barbecue pits, all kinds of food. We'll have go-go dancers, but dressed. They will be dressed in the cages like 1960 or 70 or whatever it was. There's a lot of talk, a lot of things going on, and once I get into the Oval Office, big parties, big parties. Yes, there is talk of maybe one of the most giant, biggest disco balls ever created at the party. It's going to be unbelievable. We're going to have jets flying over and everything, 21 gun salute. It's just going to be phenomenal. Yeah. Unbelievable. I am going to legalize cannabis for you people out there that are suffering from illnesses that cannabis eases your pain and health and everything. I'm going to legalize that. We're going to go after the bad stuff. We're going to get rid of the bad stuff that's killing people. Well, we're going to work on our health care, our health insurance. We're going to work on our doctors and nurses and hospitals, and clean water and inspected food to make sure we're not being poisoned. We're going to do a lot. But that's the problem. They're worried because they've never had a standing president that was single. I might be the first, and we're preparing for that. There's going to be a lot of ladies. They're going to come fast. They're going to come hard, but I'm going to have to weed through them and find a first lady somewhere out there. There's probably going to be a first lady. Well, because it's that old saying that the women will feel more comfortable if I'm a family man when I go into the Oval Office. So I might become a family man. I'm not sure what happened. But I'm going to find that one woman out there and I'm going in. Going in. We are going to bring back Sayers Roebuck. and the Sears Roebuck catalog, and maybe Montgomery Ward's. And whatever happened to Kmart? And I vow as president, once I get in there, to bring back White Castles, even to our small little town. Nah, there ain't no. We're going outside of America to find a first lady. We've decided that all these women in America have been either brainwashed or controlled with chips. I'm not sure. Brain chips. Well, we're going to bring it back. Don't throw away them stock uh, shares, because there's and Montgomery Ward's and all the stuff, Toys R Us. We're bringing back Radio Shack. We're bringing back all the companies that were great, that we needed. But they came in and said, nobody needs Radio Shack. Now everybody's complaining because they can't get transistors or micro mods at the store, right? I mean, what happened to Radio Shack? They closed it. They said it was stuff we really didn't need in America to survive. All right, folks, we are getting some dark clouds out there. More weather coming in, so please be. Yeah, Sam Ash is closing. Been around for how many years? 100 years? 75 years? 100 years? They're going out of business. They're shutting the doors. Although the great Swami, Brad, said they'll probably still be open, but only on the internet, right? You can only order from them on the internet. The great Swami. Tower Records was the end of the time. We're going to bring Tower Records back. We're going to bring all the great companies back. We're going to get food that you can eat and digest. Drinking water that's not brown. Well, they wanted to do it. Well, once again, our hearts go out to the mods that we lost in the great storm of 2024. I hope all my mods are safe, but it don't look good, folks. It don't look good. I haven't heard from Debbie all night and today. Little Bella Blaney, I don't know, someone said she was a spy for somebody. I don't know. She's missing. Nobody's seen her. Yes, it's very sad. I'm very worried. I didn't sleep at all last night. Yeah, I was up worried and everything. I got maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 hours of sleep. I hope they were all great ladies. They were all great ladies. God, I hope they were ladies. But with my luck, it was probably either Benny Keys or Karina, right? That makes me sick. I want to vomit. I really do. But that's the kind of country we live in now. Oh my God, you're dark. Even the phones have gone crazy. This account said my phone thinks I'm dark complected now and not orange. This is unbelievable what we're going through in America. Oh, her little praying hands were orange, but today they're brown. That's okay. We still love you here on this channel, whether you have brown praying hands, yellow praying hands, green praying hands. Even if you're a praying mantis, we still love you here. Oh, the thing. I remember Debbie like it was yesterday. What a great woman. What a great woman. I remember Bella Blaney like it was yesterday. I remember most of my mods that have disappeared like it was just yesterday. Well, today is, what is today? A holiday? Memorial Day? Happy Memorial Day out there, folks. But it's not too much of a holiday for me because I lost a lot of mods along the way. We don't care what color your hands are when you pray, as long as they're not stained with blood. With butt money, blood money, keys, blood, or anything. We're praying for everybody. We're even praying for the mods we lost, but I don't know if these ladies were doing something bad and the Lord took them from me. The Lord took them from me because they must not have been good enough. Or they were lying the whole time and the Lord figured it out. I'm not sure, but if you mods are out there, I love you all. You're all great. You were like my kids. You were like my exes. But then again, that's probably why you're it's probably why the Lord Oh, that was good. No, they weren't lying. No, they weren't lying. Ah, they all lie. Why, Lord? I don't know. But, well, what the heck? But I'm hoping one day they all come back. They all come back. I hope that one day I could raise them from like that preacher did with that one lady that killed herself or something. What did he say? He was trying to raise her from the dead again or whatever. But I'm not Jesus or God, so I can't, but I could pray. I could pray. Better than your exes. I'm not sure. My exes, I lost some of my exes. I'm just getting reports in my chat right now. I lost a couple of my exes. My ex-girlfriends. I was never married in my whole life, but my ex-girlfriends I lost. It's horrible. This is traumatic. This is catastrophe. It's infamy. They will be back. I don't want them back. They're gone. We never look the same when we come out of the grave. Just look at Lane Staley. I hope they're all safe. Dang it, I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. I was up all night worried. Been sending messages. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you ladies are okay. I love you all. You're all great ladies. I got no reply back. The only thing I can think of is either the big money came in and they all folded to the big money, the giant kickstands, and the promises of a candy canes and cotton ball clouds and everything. But that only lasts for a couple of days and then they're right back to where they are. assuming they are. Well, Bella was a spy. For who, I have no idea. But the video I seen, they were saying Bella was a spy, and I was like, "You're kidding me, Bella 007." So it could have been that maybe she got. I don't know. I didn't want to think about it. Debbie, little Debbie, everything was fine yesterday afternoon, and then the weather got bad and everything. God bless them all. I already miss them all. It hasn't. I'm heartbroken. I'm just heartbroken. I'm just heartbroken. I don't know why. I'm not sure if the government maybe tried to get to him because they knew I was running for 2024. I'm not sure. It's just horrible. It's just horrible what's going on here. I could tell you, maybe these honkies that I'm surrounded by in Indiana got to him. I'm not sure. I've never seen so many honkies before. Oh, I'm very worried. I'm heartbroken, actually. Just when I thought I found my loves, just when I thought I found my my click, my notch where I should be, I find out it was just all a magical mystery tour from what the Beatles said. I'm not sure. I think so. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened to them. I hope they're all safe. Nobody is close with Debbie. Nobody knows who Debbie is. It's a mystery, this account. I'm not sure. I'm worried. And then Bella's been missing for 6 months. Nobody can find little Bella Blaney. It's unreal. It's just heartbreaking. Little people keep coming in here. Is that Savannah? Is it Savannah? Savannah who? Do you know how many Savannahs I know? I don't know what happened to these mod ladies. Yo, Jeff Polly, how you doing? Boy, we had some storms come through here this morning, dude. If you're up north there, they're probably on your way up there. It had to be about 3, 4, maybe 5 in the morning. Woke me up out of bed, and I mean, it just rumbled everything around here. Big lightning, thunderstorm. I was going to let my camera run all night and film it, but I fell asleep. I was up till about 3 o'clock, 3:30. Lord, thanks for another day. Forgive us for our sins. Thank you for our daily bread. Yes, true crime. This account is so horrifying right now. We can't trust nobody. There was a time where we could trust. I put my whole life in a woman's hands, right? But now I can't put even a gonad in their hands right now. It's just you can't trust nobody. We think we're dealing with adults. You can't even talk to anybody because they're hacking your channel or whatever, your account. You can't even get intimate with a woman because we're afraid that they'll put it all over the internet and sell it to the next TMZ. Somebody called me last night and said, I think I seen you on TMZ the other night. I'm like, I wouldn't doubt it. Them guys are always around here. Right? Always around her taking photos of me. I ran. I ran from the California life. The movies, the music. I ran. I escaped. Everyone was wondering, where's Johnny? They thought I was in Lake Mead in a barrel, but no. I took off for the country, and now these people want to follow me to my beloved peaceful country. No, we are not going to have California in the country, not in God's country up here. It's not going to be California. Texas is already mad. Texas is turning into the next Hollywood, not up here. This is God's country. There's only certain people allowed around here. Bill Murray, Danny Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, and a couple other guys. That's about it. That's about it. Johnny Depp does live here. This is true. He does. I know you folks don't recognize him, but he is the little old man that's sitting up there, all tattooed up at the front of the building. This is his little getaway. Johnny, where are you eating earwax in the photo? That was a booger. I was sitting here one day playing my guitar, watching YouTube, and I had an old crusty Bundy. And I went to go a digging, and the next thing I know, here comes some lady walking past my window with a camera. It was unbelievable. They couldn't even, I was in my boxers, sitting here, trying to, it's just unreal what they're doing. They're doing everything they can to keep me out of the White House. I can guarantee you that. But there ain't no stopping this train. There ain't no stopping this train. And maybe that's the thing. A lot of these women were trains. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but all I can say is that, Lord, if this is what you want, then I guess the Lord took them all out of my life. I'm not sure. But I'm worried about little Debbie. I'm worried about my mods. I'm worried about some of these women because they're on their own in this crazy crime sector and world. God bless America. We're going to try and get there. We're going to try and do it. Maybe this account could be, maybe Mrs. This account will be a mod. Maybe I'll make Chris Valdez a mod. Maybe I'll make Lane Staley. I don't know. They keep coming in here looking for some woman, Savannah. I don't know if they're looking for Savannah, my little mod, Littlefoot, or if they're looking for the Savannah from the Cressley show. I'm not sure. Although they both are beautiful women, but there's too much going around them right now. I don't know if I'm looking for a first lady. They won't let me in the White House until I got a woman behind me. So, of course, so they can say behind every great man is a great woman. And I understand that. So I'm looking still. We're taking applications. We're taking applications because the women will feel more comfortable if they see me as a family man. I am a family man. But and my bark is much worse than my bite. I said, leave me alone. I'm a family man. And I got to go home to my wife. Well, I don't know how it would work. I don't know. But I'm worried. Been drinking coffee like crazy. I didn't sleep too much. You know, I've been worried about little Bella Blaney for months now. We haven't heard from her. We don't. She ain't even around. I'm really worried about these women. I really am. They were great women. Little Debbie Fox was here every waking moment, every minute, every second of the day she was here. Much like a demonic demon that was sent, much like a leech. But I grew to love her each day a little bit more and more. We grew on each other like a fungus. Ah, well, what can you do? We're praying for her, folks. If you can pray for little Bella Blaney and little Debbie Fox, Lord, please make sure these ladies are okay and not being trafficked or abused or used or anything in Jesus' name. And protect them with your grace and glory. Amen. God bless. God bless. Yes, I was concerned for both of these. I'm also concerned for my other mods. You know, in the crime sector, you know, Miss Cold Truth, this account, she's very worried, right? She's been going round and round with O'Greeno himself, the greenback Greeno. We're all worried. Greeno's going to try and kill us. These Odins, these madmen, they're crazy madmen, worried about their organizations and secret societies trying to kill us. Worried about our own state that we live in. A lovely fungus leech. Oh, I did. I love, you know, Littlefoot's missing. Everyone's been coming in asking, is that Savannah? Is that Savannah? I don't know what Savannah they're talking about. I really don't know. God bless them all, though. God bless them all. Oh, you're worried Mel will be targeted. This account says, I'm worried that Mel will be targeted as a creator and content. Uh, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm worried for all of them. I wish they all could come live here with me. All of them. Much like that one movie star or whatever. He has his angels. Corey Feldman, much like Corey Feldman and his angels. But I have all these mods live here. Of course, they have to be single. They can't be married. I don't know. We'll work on it. We'll see. Uh, this account says, I'm worried about the men too. Even David Letterman had serious stalkers, and all they did was tell funny or not so funny jokes. Oh, I've been stalked since I was a young teenage boy when I started looking good to the women. Been stalked ever since. Got stalkers living here in this apartment complex. I know what it means to be stalked, right? These women can be brutal. How many times have you folks gone down to get your laundry and one of the older ladies there sniffing your boxer shorts? Not too many, but it's happened to me. Yeah, don't worry about sleeping quarters. I got a giant California king bed. There's plenty of room to sleep. It'll be all right. No, I'll sleep on the couch. I'll sleep on the couch. Nah, it's just the best thing to do. Really, for me to sleep better at night and to feel more better and safe and comfy, I must have probably 3 or 4 of these mods that are single. Come live here so I can feel safe and they can feel safe. And together we can feel safe again in America. Let's make America safe again. God bless them all. They're all great. I might make you a mod too. Oh wait, this account. You're a married woman, right? I think she's a married woman. I was gonna make her a mod, but she's a married woman. And if for this whole thing to work, she's got to be single. Debbie's gone. I miss her so much. I miss her so. Bella Blaney, little Bella's gone. But then again, they were making videos about Bella being a spy, 007 Bella, which was horrifying to me because I've never dealt with a woman with brains and smart and everything, and had, which it was very intimidating. But I dealt with it. Same thing with Debbie. Debbie's very smart little lady, but very intimidating. But I got through it. I'm still alive. He'd watch in windows and leaving signs like beer cans in the lawn, and that was nothing for all he did. Oh my God. It's just horrible. Beer cans all over in the yard and everything. This is a stalker. A stalker. I've had that. I've had women do that. Debbie is the sweetest. I know. I miss her already. I already miss her. She was here every minute, every day, every second. It felt like I had a live-in chat wife. It was. I knew what it meant to be married, but I'm not really married. I mean, it's just great stuff. Did you get those coffee mugs, racks, and extract fireplace for the mods when they move in? I got a fireplace in every room. Where did Debbie go? She was just here last evening. I don't know. The storms. I'm hoping it was the storms and not another man that stole her from my heart. But I'm finding out that that's what it is in the long run, which was a great record by the Eagles, the long run, is that a lot of these mods have left me for other men, bigger men, more money men, kickstand men. Left little Johnny all alone again. It's all right. It's the storms. She probably doesn't have power yet, Johnny. That's what I'm worried about. She don't have power. She don't have heat. If you're listening to this and you can hear this, little Debbie, take your 2 o'clock medicine. Don't forget, my little love bucket. Eat your food. Stay warm. Get your blankets until the power comes. She could have got flooded up. It could have been a tornado. Little Bella Blaney has been missing for 6 months. I'm getting worried. She don't answer any messages, any phone calls. I'm thinking these are beautiful, intelligent women. I worry because I don't want these women to get kidnapped and trafficked or abused. And everyone thinks it's funny, and I'm like, it's not funny. This is really happening in America. Let me see what Jeff said. Yeah, she was just here. That's what life in modding is all about. One day they're here, and the next they're gone. It's just horrible. I don't. It's just horrible. One day they're here, the next they're gone. Like I said, Bella's been missing for 6 months. Just heartbreaking. It's just heartbreaking. Debbie's got all kinds of animals: cats, dogs, hawks, cows, sheep, even got goats. I miss them already. Even little Bella Blaney had dogs. I don't know. I hope these women didn't get themselves into anything. That's why I tell these women, stay home. The world is in bad shape right now. The safest place for you is at home, and lock your doors. Yes, I know. I know. I'm heartbroken. I really am. But I must continue my quest for a first lady. I did what I had to do for safety of this country. I had to do what I had to do. I wouldn't doubt it if another creator stole them mods from me. I wouldn't doubt it if old Butt Money, Blood Money, Benny Keys took Debbie from me. Maybe little Andrew Pandrew Andrew took Debbie from me, or Bella. Just, it's too heartbreaking right now to even think about. Yes, it could be the storm. I'm hoping it's the storm. I hope they didn't leave for bigger money. Bigger balls. Debbie would take money to sell his soul. She's too nice. Who's selling my soul? Oh my God. Did they get caught trying to steal my soul? Oh my God. I loved them women like they were my own. Coffee every morning sent to them, roses. There wasn't a second in the day that I did not let these women know that they were special to me. Maybe not to Lane Staley, maybe not to the other men, but to me, they were queens. Queens, salt of the earth. I hope the tornado didn't get little Debbie. Maybe little Debbie had to put all the animals away last night in the storm, and the tornado sucked. We all seen Twister. We all seen Twister. The movie Twister, we all seen it. I just hope. I keep praying that one day my moms will come home. And we'll be happy together in our home. Twister movie was a great movie. It's obvious you don't know who Helen Hunt is or Bill Bixby. Both great actors and great people. And it also had Van Halen in it. That was the first time they put a Van Halen track in the song. I don't care about myself to worry. I'm more worried about these ladies, Lane Staley. They've been running with the they've been running with the devil. And I'm worried about them. They live their lives like there's no tomorrow. All they got is a promise of a migrant, yeah. Bow, bow. Helen and Bill are great. Movie was stupid. It's obvious you folks don't like movies about real life stuff. Twister was made because of a twister that happened, a tornado. And I like weather. I don't like tornadoes or hurricanes, but we track them because they can do damage and take people from our lives. That's what it's all going to be about in 2024 is security. Of course, I'm concerned about Johnny. He didn't sleep and he has legitimate worries. I love old movies. Just Twister was overrated. Well, it was a little bit overrated. It could have been a lot better. It could have been a lot better. But I'll take it as I can get it. It was pretty good. It was overrated, but also it could have been better. And it also had another great actor in there, but he succumbed to heroin. I forget what that guy's name was. Don't you tell me, Lane Staley, not to worry about my little Debbie and Bella Blaney and my mods. How dare you? Lane Staley, is that Savannah? Is that Savannah? Is that Savannah? I drive him crazy like he drove me crazy for the past 10 years. Is that your bitch? I'm very, very distressed today, very stressed out. I am worried about Debbie. This is true, but I'm also very, very worried about little Bella Blaney because she hasn't contacted anybody in 6 months. I haven't even seen her on YouTube. So I'm pretty worried. And these, little Debbie is a beautiful little lady. Little Bella Blaney, they're all beautiful ladies. And you worry because all it takes is a second. And these idiots will kidnap people and traffic them turn them into sex toys. So I am worried. And plus, with YouTube in the crime sector, it's not safe. Exactly. The trash that goes on YouTube. Oh my God, is there trash going on my channel? Is it my channel that these people are leaving? Is it me? Could it be me, the reason that these ladies don't want nothing to do with this channel? I must change my life, man. If I'm going to find a first lady to be in the Oval Office when I run this country, I'm going to have to change my ways. I'm going to have to change my ways. No more eating pork rinds until I explode with gas. No more, none of that. No more staying up late. No more singing and playing guitars. No more serenading you ladies. Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You made me all I am, and I am yours. No more of that. Kiss that all goodbye. Kiss it all goodbye. Not you at all, Johnny. Oh, thank you. This account. I thought it was me. I thought maybe I had a change. That there was something I was doing wrong. Well, maybe I do need to change. Maybe I need to realize my problems. And before I step into the Oval Office, I must have a good woman behind me because behind every man is a strong woman. Ah, and the world will make me, and the world will take me. Look at he's not single no more. He's married, right? Married. He's already got kids. They're already grown up, full adults. They make more money than he does. And he don't put up with people's crap. So they're gonna find me a beautiful, incredible woman. I do have a disability, which when I do go into Oval Office, I will be watching and keeping an eye out for our people that have disabilities and older people and people that are in families and military and teachers and doctors. But we must have doctors that are here to save lives, not make money and kill people. So we got a lot of work to do. No, they would want you to sing and play music. We love it, especially Debbie. Debbie's gone. I'm not sure where she's gone. I don't. I hope the tattooed ones didn't get her. The so-called quote chosen ones didn't get her. I'm hoping and praying. I'm hoping and praying. I only need one woman this account. I was always raised one woman. You're with one woman, that's it. Devote all your heart, your time, and your love to that one woman. I just wanted the one woman. But I guess I'll have to change my ways and have many women. I don't know. I might have to. But only one that I bed with. Well, maybe that's how I lived my life. I only slept with one woman. I never cheated on a woman in my life. I was happy with what I had, but I might have to change my ways. All right, the dude's here to cut our grass. I told you, this guy. Dang it, did I lose my mic? No, I lost mine. I lost my thing. They're here to cut the grass. I told you I made a good call not getting rid of this guy. This guy is here come rain or shine, come snow, sleet, every Monday or Tuesday, unless the weather's really, really bad. But this guy's here. It just rained. And he's here to cut the grass. This guy's here every week. It was a good call. They were all, oh, we're gonna fire him. You don't do that. Ah, you kidding me? That guy does a great job cutting the grass. He's here every week. These people don't know how to do nothing. They don't, I got to do everything around here. They were trying to get rid of them. We got people that'll cut the. No, you ain't. The people, they live here. They're not workers. They live here. Even once in a while, they see me out there helping and picking up and weed whacking or whatever. And I don't work here. I just live here. Yeah, they all work for me. The whole damn town. It's just unbelievable. The whole town is a set. It's a movie set. Put some peanuts out the mow for the squirrels. I'm worried about little Debbie. I'm worried about little Bella. Worried about, my ex-mods that used to be mods here. I hope they're all doing good. Yes, little Savannah was a mod here years and years ago. I hope so. Even though they're not part of this channel anymore, I hope they're doing good. God bless all their little hearts. I had a good tribe going. I had a good tribe going on this channel. Mainly women, and they were fun. They were good. The dude wants to keep job, and the lawn looks fantastic. Take him to the oval. I might bring him with me to the oval to cut the oval office yard. And I'm tired of this. I want a checkerboard pattern in front of the White House. I want the racing stripes, right? The checkerboard. I want to be able to walk out on the front lawn. And we are bringing back front lawn picnics and barbecues. Once I get in there, and barbecues in the backyard at the Oval Office. And I'm going to invite all of America there. And no weapons allowed. You will be checked. You'll have to go through metal detectors. You'll have to be frisked. Even the women will be pulled aside and be checked for weapons. I'll be doing that personally to some of you women. I personally will be checking you myself, some of you women out there. But I'm bringing back weekend picnics and barbecues at the Oval Office. Everyone's like, this has never been done before. It hasn't. But we're going to do it. And we're going to do it right. And I might put out a putting thing out there, or a driver golf thing in the back, so Trump can come in, and the rest of these guys, they all play golf. I'm going to have to. It's all about security in 2024. So I will have to pat down most of the women that do come around me in the Oval Office. Even you, Nancy. Even you, Nancy. Well, you have a good day there, Lane Staley. Your wife's a very lucky woman. I can see. But I'm making funnies right now because I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm in love with these ladies we're talking about. I'm in love with these ladies, and they all happen to be my minds. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. You're lady. Oh. That's the only thing I could do. I'm upset and worried. I'm upset at the weather. They took these incredible women from me. These were independent women. They ran their own households. They did their own work. They raised their kids. They took care of everybody. I needed these women. And that tornado took them from me. This bad weather took them from me. Debbie, I hope you're at home and safe, and you desire me. And I hope I wake up and see One day. Bella, you've been running from me too long, and I found you. They say you're a spy, but I don't care. You're my mind. Lame Staley, I thought you had to go and walk and feed your squirrels, yeah. But all I see is you in my chat. Yeah, they all said get rid of the guy. They got people to cut grass. They got people to do that. They got nothing. You don't tell me how to run a team. There is no I in teams. I drive that same tractor over at that lady's house that I cut grass for. Same one, Toro, zero turn. They are good tractors, but they tear up the grass when you go to turn. The one wheel, they're like a tank. They'll tear up the yard. As you can tell, the grass is wet. You folks are like, what is that stuff coming up? That is water. It just got done raining here. The grass is wet. But you can cut wet grass if you have sharp blades. If you got sharp blades, you can cut wet grass. You shouldn't. It clogs up all the underneath the deck. But it is possible to cut grass while it's wet. But you have to have a very sharp blade. That's how I cut grass, very fast. That's how they make their money. That's how they make their money. That Toro is a very fast tractor. The one I drive at that lady's house, and it's big like that. It's very fast. But that's how these guys make their money. The faster the mower, the sharper the blades, the more grass, the more yards you can cut in a day. You're my knight in shining armor, and I miss you. I hope all my mods are doing good. I know that this bad weather might have taken them from me, but I pray to God that I'll be with them forevermore. Oh, Kenny Rogers, son. No, you just let that guy do his job. I try and tell these people, just let him do his job. And within an hour, he'll be out of here. And there's a lot of land here, folks. There's a giant field on that side of the apartment complex. And there's a giant grassy area on the other side of the complex here. So the guy's got a lot, and then he's got the middle section here to cut. I know that there's nothing anyone can do, and I love you. And I wish you'd come back home to me. I'm sorry, I didn't sleep too good. I haven't slept good for about a year. They will go. Broke my heart and left me in the rain. Now I feel so ashamed. Broke my heart and left me there. Good morning, baby. The sun shines when you wake up in the morning, girl. I live my life. But I just want to say, baby, there ain't no other way. And I won't sleep good until you're by my side. Yeah, they'll be okay. Just let him do his job. Lane Staley said, stop singing Johnny Levine. How dare you call me Johnny Levine? How dare you? I know that my voice is olive oil, and I love you. I am just a joke for the world. I understand now, Lord. I'm just a joke to these people. Just someone they use as a pincushion, a heartbreaker. They just monkey with my mind and my second brain. That's all. I forgive them. Yes, I like the zero turns. They are nice. But like I said, if you have any soft ground or the tires get wet, when you go to turn, if you do not turn very slow, it's like a tank. it'll tear up the ground when you turn the back end. So you gotta, when you make your turns, you gotta turn very slow. But then you can open it up on the straightaways, which I do. Right? Open it up on the straightaways, because that's how they make their money. The faster they get the job done, the faster they get paid. And the more jobs they can get in during. I'm your night and shining up. No, I stink at everything, this account. Thank you, though, for the compliment. But I'm all washed up. I'm all washed up. This is going out to all my ex-mods or mods that are mods right now. But we miss you. We're all hoping you're all good. We love you all. We already miss you. It's horrifying. Why did I start caring about the world? Why? Why did I start caring about women that I have never seen, touched, or smelled? I don't know what's gotten into me. I have no idea. Just thank God that I'm not turning into old Snip-Nosed Joe. Good God, I don't know what's going on in this world. What have these aliens done? They were supposed to be our allies. They were supposed to be our allies. And our allies. You are not a joke. We enjoy your chat, or we wouldn't come in. I'm not sure why you're here. I miss you all. This account, I miss you. I know you're here in spirit, but I was hoping you'd be here in the flesh. For the rest of you, I hope all you mods one day are here in the flesh. One day, I hope, maybe in a brown bikini. In a Nikki Watts brown bikini. I don't care what color the bikini is. I really don't care. But I was hoping and praying maybe one day we can all coincide together and live as one. Me and all my mods, except for Dave Levine and the guy mods. Oh, and no married mods. Debbie, I wish you'd wake up and your internet would work, yes. And I hope I can believe forevermore. No, he ain't done yet, this account. He hasn't even, he still has the middle here to do and the fields on both sides and the front. He'll be here a little bit longer. He's still going. The lawnmower's still going out there. I'm telling you, them toros, them zero turn toros. And the one that I used when I cut that lady's yard, very low to the ground. It's almost like an F1 race car, Indy car. It's real low to the ground. It's a speed demon, right? The thing climbs hills. The whole house is surrounded by hills. That was one that walked in. We've been having a lot of trouble on that side of the apartment complex. I don't know. Was that a police officer that walked in there? I'm not sure. They are really cool. Zero turns. I'm not kidding. I'd hit a tree with my luck on my vehicle. Yeah, when I cut that yard for that older lady and gentleman, them zero turns really work pretty good. And they are fast. And I can't believe they were trying to create a coup around her to get rid of that dude. I'm like, there ain't no way. That dude's here every Monday. If he ain't here Monday because the weather is just way too bad. I've seen him cut the grass in a moccasin or whatever that is, raincoat. It just be pouring it out, and he's out there cutting the grass. You don't get rid of guys like that. You just don't get rid of guys like that. Them are the guys you stick around, and plus he does our parking lot. I don't care what color bikinis you ladies have on. When you show up here, they could be brown bikinis. I'm not racist to different color bikinis. Look at the truck he's got. I think he had that, and he also has one of these little tiny trucks that are like from Japan. It's it's so cool. It looks like a mini dump truck. I've seen him drive that around here too. No, the guy is set up. That's what I need. I need a trailer, and I need a couple lawnmowers. Maybe start my own lawnmower business up. If any of my mods can hear me, we miss you. We love you. You're all incredible, powerful, strong ladies. When you're not here, the world goes crazy. God bless you. We hope you're all doing okay. All right, here comes the big dog. This is the head honcho. That's the head honcho. That's the guy that runs the whole crew and is the major cutter, the major groundkeeper. That was him. He come off of his, he brought his down. Look out. Let me make sure I got nothing in the yard for him to run over. Well, I'll tell you what, it feels nice and cool outside. All right. I got nothing in the yard, so he is free and clear to come through here and cut. It wasn't a cop that walked in by that way. No, it must be one of the people there. I don't know what's going on around this place. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut, my guns loaded. I have no idea. Some of these people, some of the old timers around here are saying they don't even live here. They're renting their apartments. I don't know. Maybe I can rent this apartment out and get double of what I pay. I'm not sure if I can do that. But it's possible. Remember the morning you missed the lady in the skirt? It was a long skirt, but she walked your sidewalk to the other yellow home. Well, probably apartment area. I don't know. I missed a woman in a skirt walking by. Did I really? I'm always missing the good stuff on this channel. Why? I'm not sure. All I know is I'm looking for a first lady to run this kingdom in this country. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, that one was a midget. I believe it was a midget. I really think it was a midget. Oh, excuse my language. A small person. Yes, this account. That guy, the head honcho that you just seen come off, he took the cutter off of he took the lawnmower off the trailer and then came around here. That guy I've seen out here in a poncho, rain poncho cutting grass. I bet every day after he's done cutting grass, what does he do? After a couple days of cutting grass, he's got to go and sharpen his blades. I have lost my mind without my mind, and I'm lonely. I'm wandering around in circles, yeah. I know I've been looking for a first lady, and I'll find one before I get in the Oval Office. No, I have not lost my mind because of the mods ain't here. Oh my God, look at it. It's a midget. Was that a midget? My God, I forgot the carnival's coming into town. October, I think. Corn school, I think. It looked like a midget to me. It could be. It could be a midget. A small person, I mean. Oh, yeah, I've gone out there and thanked the dude. Uh, every year, some of us go out there and rake up the pine needles that we get this account to help the guy out. We break them up into small piles and then flatten them out because he can't run over them. If they're in piles, big piles, he can't run over them with the tractor and suck up the pine needles. So we help him out. We help him out here. Sometimes I weed whack around my building here for all the people, go completely around and we pick up sticks if we have a storm and sticks fall in front of our apartment. Some of us pick them up and put them out in a pile by the garbage. We help them out. I've been here for a long time, probably about 12 years. There's one of them midgets again. I think the small people might have moved in. But then again, I think the carnival's coming into town. That is a midget or a small person. Yep. Maybe small people are moved in. Collect the corn or cones from Christmas decorations in the clear bowl is sprayed with glitter. What? It's just a child in a hoodie. No, that was a midget. Children are not allowed here. I think it was a midget. Well, just trolls. Yeah, that's a small midget. Or a small person. It's a small person. I think it is. Well, we get this carnival that comes in once a year in town. It's got small people. It's got elephant ears. It's got all kinds of stuff. Well, just roll with a midget or small person, whatever they want to be called. That's right. We love everybody here: Bigfoots, aliens, small people, disabled people. We love all kinds of people here. But it has to be a small person because I don't think children are allowed here. Oh yeah, he's gonna come in here, this account, and he'll cut all this stuff and it'll be all over. Look at, there's a whole family of midgets. Well, we have a carnival that comes in. We have a carnival and a circus that comes into town once a year, this account. So it could be, I don't know. It could be. Well, I got some work to do tomorrow. Oh, he just kicked up something and it hit my window. I hope it didn't break my window. Last year he came through here and there was a branch and he was all the way on the other side over there on that other apartment there. And he hit a stick and it went right through the siding. I had to put a patch in the siding. No, he won't hit nobody on the zero turn. He's a pretty good driver. Well, we got a bunch of trees around here, pine trees, and big giant pine trees. So it's hard for him not to hit if people don't pick up twigs in front of their apartments or whatever. And they're small, and he don't see them when he's on that zero turn. He puts his ear muffins on. He puts on some Megadeth, and he goes to town on cutting grass. I heard him one day drive by as I was standing out there. He drove by. I could hear Megadeth. Hello, B. It's me again. Gank, gank, gank. I'm here to cut your grass again. Gank, gank, gank. Sweating bullet. It was great. But that's what he does. That's the same exact. Ooh, man, he hit another piece of something. Kicked up and hit the siding or hit the air conditioning. Are the small people featured in the carnival or just visit for the ride? No, the small people are. They have it's a carnival like a circus carnival. Like the old carnival, like the Lobster Man. Yeah, they have that kind of stuff. They shut the town down. They shut the main road down north of town here, that comes into town. They roadblock it off that whole stretch in town, from the circle or from the cross lights in town, all the way to Carney's furniture place. Which, folks, Carney's has shut down. You can no longer get furniture there in town. They shut down. I drove past there the other day and they had a big sale, going out of business or whatever. But yeah, they shut the whole town down, and then the circus comes to town after that. The big tent. They put up this huge tent, and you got the Lobster Man. You got the silverback gorilla Nikki Bikini. That's on display. You got the mustache man and strong man and all that. Now this guy is going to try and get this yard all cut before it rains again. The guy watches the weather. He times everything out. If it's raining, he puts his poncho on and he's out there cutting. I hear Anthony Greeno's working on a documentary. It's supposed to be phenomenal. Of course, he is the star in the documentary. But what the heck? Give the kid credit, right? Uh-oh. I heard another lawnmower fire up. They might have dueling lawnmowers going right now. Let me see. There was a killer lobster man, and he also had no legs. Killed his family. Don't remember exactly. They had a wild episode on the documentary. God, the lobster man. I remember that at the circus when we were kids and used to go. The lobster man had hands that were claws. It was unreal. I miss my mods. I miss my mods. I miss my mods. Thank God I got a good lady here. This account keep me calm during my distress. I'm worried about my mods. Worried about them. Worried about my Debbies, my Bellas, my Cold Truths, my ATS Newses, which we hope Miss ATS News is doing well. She is an expecting mother. We hope she's doing well. Worried. All right, folks, I think I'm going to end this video at 2 hours. I want to thank this account for being here. The trolls. Our hearts go out to our missing mods. God bless you all. And keep an eye on the weather. We still have bad weather around today. I think it's supposed to move out this afternoon. God bless all my viewers and my subs, and I love you. You're my knight in shining armor, forevermore. Oh, it's starting to rain again, I think. Oh, no, not yet. Debbie, if you can hear this, we miss you. Bella, we miss you. Even ex-mods, Little Savannah, we miss you. We miss our other mods, Cold Truth and ATS. All the great ladies. We miss you all. All the ladies, Cold Truth, all the ladies out there. All the mods. I know that this world is cold and ugly, but I love you. You made my life a joy. I love you. That goes out to all my missing mods and all my exes that don't live in Texas. All right, folks, we are ending this video at 2 hours. I will continue to try and contact my mods to make sure they're all okay. Hopefully I can get radio signal to them. God bless them all. Our hearts are with them. We love you all. Okay, we are ending this at 2 hours. Say a prayer for our missing mods and keep them in our hearts and minds at all times. God bless all of us. Happy Memorial Day. Even though it's cloudy and rainy, the Lord still shines his light. All glory goes to God. God bless you all. I will be back later. I hope they're all doing okay. I hope all you ladies are. This account, hope you're doing okay. Hope you're safe. All the trolls, have a great day. God bless.